Guess who had another gender adventure? I did. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ow! Ow! This was a big one. This was a big one, y'all. Okay. I introduced myself at a party to a bunch of new people I've never met as a potential new name that I might want to call myself, and I saw sparks in my brain when I did. And I think I might be in trouble, guys. I think I might be in trouble because I think I really like this name, but I don't know. I don't know yet.
Okay. Cuckoo.
Now remember, it's people like that slightly husky individual we just saw in the first clip who continue to call Donald Trump and J.D. Vance and conservatives weird. Anyway, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. So I have a fairly quick and slightly crazy Clown World update for you guys today, and as usual, we have no time to waste, so let's get into it. Now, if you place your attention on the screen for a moment. So here we have a post from a subreddit called Trans. Now I'm going to show you guys a couple of pictures of the individual who made this post, whose name is Sally, in just 1 minute. First, let's read through it to see what's going on with Sally. The post says, "I'm so lonely. Vent. I just want to be cuddled. I want hugs and snuggles and kisses. I want someone to hold me. I don't want to be alone anymore. Why is it so hard for me to find anyone that loves me?" Edit. Here's the important part. For people who keep messaging me, I am a female AMAB, which means assigned male at birth, / lesbian. I'm only interested in female presenting people. What?
I'm a gender-challenged male.
Now, I'm sure most of you are well aware that the DNC, or Democratic National Convention, is happening right now in Chicago as we speak. So let's keep it moving with everybody's least favorite establishment shill, Luke Skywalker himself, Mark Hamill. Now, for those of you that don't know, Mark Hamill played Luke Skywalker in the original Star Wars. And here he is at the DNC speaking to the head of the DNC about Orange Man Bad. Roll it.
Mark Hamill here with the head of the DNC, Mr. Jamie Harrison. Listen, Mark, we got an important election coming up in November.
Yes.
You got a message for everybody out there? Well, in the movies, I fought against make-believe evil. But we're at a time in our history where we're fighting against real evil. So I beg you, please, don't go to the orange side. You guys look like... What do they look like, Jimmy?
Dorks. They look like a couple of dorks.
Now, I find it very interesting that Mark Hamill is even at the DNC supporting the Democrats because Carmelo Harris has said on camera more than once that she supports equity, which is quite a bit different from equality. She doesn't just want everyone starting out at the same place. She wants everyone ending up at the same place. Therefore, she wants to take whatever wealth Mark Hamill earned by playing Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars films and dole it out to all the lazy people who haven't done shit with their lives. Anyway, here's Mark Hamill's booth at the DNC, where he's getting some criticism for the prices he's charging selling autographs to his fans. So let's check these prices out and see if it's worthy criticism. It says Mark Hamill autograph prices. 8x10 photo, 400 each. 400 each? Premium, 500 each. Bulky, 700 each. Wow. Limited quantities available each day.
You serious?
Next up, we have this young fellow who claims that the normal Republicans did not show up to the RNC last month, so you have to vote for a Democrat. Oh, and by normal Republicans, he means the Bushes, the Cheneys, Mike Pence, Mitt Romney, all the neocons and rhinos who are exactly the same as the Obamas and the Bidens and the Clintons. Clearly, this guy has no idea what populism is. Roll it.
This video is for Republicans, not MAGA. MAGA, go away, go somewhere else. You're not wanted. No need to talk to you. But for Republicans that care about the country, democracy, the Constitution, and our way of life. There's something that is blaringly obvious. During the RNC convention, the big names weren't there. Mike Pence, the former vice president to Donald Trump, did not show up. Dick Cheney, vice president, did not show up. George Bush, former president, did not show up. Mitt Romney did not show up. That should be screaming to you, what's going on in the Republican Party is not Republican. It's been hijacked by these maggots. And I want to just reach out and invite you to vote for a Democrat. And that might be hard to stomach, and I get that. But to preserve our way of life, our Constitution, and democracy, please consider it.
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
All right, next up we have our latest viral sensation. Now, I'm not quite for sure what this fella's name is, but I played a clip of him in the last video, and apparently he's all over the place. He's kind of like the new Weezy. Roll it.
Ladies, let's be mindful when we use our phones. You know, me, I keep it very cutesy, very demure. I reply to my text, I get to my emails, I do a few, picky, flicky, flickies, and that's why I'm at Verizon. Verizon lets me trade in a musty diva for a demure diva. Verizon lets anyone trade in a crusty phone for a new one. We don't have a crunchy phone. We don't do a cracked screen. I'm not typing on my phone and getting cuts on my fingers. I'm not charging my phone and it's weedy wada woo going crazy on me. Thank you. You said we get the bag? I take my bag. I'm very cute. I'm very respectful to the staff. I don't do crazy. I walk out with my nice new phone. And that's why I partner with Verizon. She keeps it elegant. She keeps it cutesy. She keeps it classy. She does red. She doesn't do hot pink. She's not crazy. She's very demure.
What the hell did you just say?
I take my bag. I'm very cute.
What are you talking about? You're delusional.
All right, next up we have this clip from the Oshkosh Area Board of Education. Now, this slightly rotund, purple-haired individual probably doesn't have any children in the schools in that area, but he's got something to say anyway, so let's hear it. Roll it.
I want you to think about it. Why is this such a roadblock? Why have we spent an hour discussing this? Especially, you say you care about the students, but half of you are not sure what gender is, especially transgender. I know the lawyer said transsexual earlier. That's not the correct term. It's transgender. I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her, and I will only accept those pronouns. I will not be addressed any other way. And in the workspace, I'm protected by that. Our students should be too. Especially when they're not over 18, don't have a voice. So I'm just imploring you to go beyond what, just really consider, what is this fight really about? Why is it such entrenched? I know we hear a lot about religious liberty, and quite honestly, I grew up in Christian education all through college. I don't remember any of my doctrinal classes mentioning only male and female, and that's the way it should be. If you feel it is, awesome, good. You get to believe that. You don't get to impose those beliefs on anybody else. And that's actually what religious liberty is that your right to believe that is protected, but the other person that identifies as something else is also is right to be protected. So I guess I'm here to say is, with Oshkosh Pride, we're paying attention. And we're going to be involved in this conversation if it keeps on going. But we've spent an hour on this conversation when clearly there are other issues on this agenda. There are other issues that we need to be doing for students in the area. Thank you.
What did you say?
I'm a transgender woman. My pronouns are she, her, and I will only accept those pronouns. I will not be addressed any other way.
What the is this guy talking about?
Hey, real quick, before we go any further, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to let this loop on the screen. Wow, that nose ring must be heavy. Thing is huge. Anyway, today's video is being brought to us by, we actually have 3 sponsors. So today's video sponsors are Steve Keys, Kathy B from Long Beach, California, and Coco. With today's honorable mention going to, once again, Pastor Bob Rogers for leaving a super thanks on the last video. Thank you guys all so much for sponsoring today's video. I really appreciate it. You guys are keeping this ship afloat as the YouTube's overlords continue to try to sink us. So, once again, today's video sponsors are Steve Keys, Kathy B from Long Beach, California, and Coco, with the honorable mention going to Pastor Bob Rogers. Now, if you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. All right, we've seen enough. Get this off the screen, please. That thing looks so heavy, it's making my neck hurt. Ugh.
What the What the is wrong with you? What the is wrong with you?
Okay.
So this next clip is making its rounds on the interwebs, and, well, since I had to see it, now so do you. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what the hell's going on here, except the tall, lanky fellow with the skirt and purple top is a trans girl, and the only reason I know that is because he says so. Roll it.
Oh, hey kids, so the reason that we don't go live, okay, is because we don't want your money, alright? It's not what we won't, this is not why we went on TikTok. You're just so gorgeous, all of you, but we don't expect you to send us stuff.
No.
We feel so guilty. It's not why we joined TikTok. You know, we joined TikTok so like Levi, so he could help with his anxiety. For me, so I could show everyone that, yes, it's possible for trans girls to come out and not be afraid. That's it. But now so many people just want to send us gifts, and like, far out, it just makes us feel so guilty. So, I don't expect anything from you, okay? Nothing. I don't. God, I don't know what to say, you know, but I don't expect you.
Your
people,
friendship is enough.
Yes, your friendship is enough. Just being friends is all I wanted, okay? So it's just all I wanted. So, you know, I've started following quite a few of you now, and I'm nearly getting up to 3,500 followers, but I don't expect you to send me gifts, okay? Please.
That's fucking weird, huh? Holy shit. What the hell was that all about?
All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up with this clip of what might very well be former Vice President Joe Biden's last speech of his political career. This happened at the DNC last night, and in typical Joe Biden fashion, he lost to the teleprompter. Anyway, things are clearly getting very crazy out there, guys, so please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Till next time, love you guys. Peace. Roll it.
Wade, as you heard earlier tonight, the United States Supreme Court majority wrote the following, quote, women are not without electoral or political power. No kidding.
What did you say? What the did you just say?
Women are not without electrical, not allowed, so not without electoral.
Today, Junior?
And you ain't black.